I can barely see. The sun is really bright. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. I don't know if you can see me. How are you? We're having beautiful weather today. I can't even complain about the sun. It's just beautiful out here. Really is. Hang on one second. Okay. All right, that's better. Well, no one's come on yet, but they might not have made that announcement. I don't see the announcement tab. Yeah. That almost makes me wonder about the notifications, if people are even getting their notifications. How are you? Are you reflecting today? Because this is one of the days when it feels like a lot of reflection is taking place. Like really remembering and looking back on things. And it's important to do that. Even if you're thinking it's not going to bring you any peace or healing, it's still important to do that. I also feel it's so important, when I'm listening to people and they're going through things. And one of the big things, everybody's talking about economy right now. It's so important to reflect on what may have been going on this time last year, or this time a month ago. It's so important that you do take the time to do that sometimes, even if it's something you're trying to remember it. Just kind of let it replay in your mind what was going on, because usually things happen at certain times, okay, like annually, okay, because this time last year, I remember people were talking about that, and people were in fear and panicking about supplies at stores. They were doing that 2 years ago also, okay, they were. And sometimes it's just a good idea to connect with yourself and to also remember nature, you know. Try and connect with nature, the earth, because the earth is there to really heal, you know. The earth is there to heal us. That's why the earth is there. It can heal us, support us. It can help us to be much more balanced. So remember that when you're going through all of these things, like, prices going up everywhere, gas prices going up everywhere, or you see shelves that are empty. That is a big thing that people, because we're not used to seeing it. And then sometimes we'll think, that the shelf is empty or mostly empty, and it's not. It's just very spaced out, or it's that a shipment is coming next week instead of tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm out in the sunlight and I'm reflecting. I'm going to focus on gratitude. I'm going to focus on the comfort and the security of the earth. My feet, they're full of dirt because I've been walking in the grass and dirt, just really trying to get that connection to ground myself, because the earth does heal that way. If you think about how magical earth, fire, wind, and air, earth, fire, air, and water is very powerful, and they're all natural elements, okay? They bring a lot of power. Remember the sun, the wind, the earth, just getting out there in your bare feet and walking. You have a little area to walk in and try and ground yourself so that you're not panicked. So that some of these things that, some of the things that would normally bother you, they don't bother you to that same extent. You'll notice that it's helping you, okay? You'll notice that some of that old panic, fear, ego. Some of that is dying down. Okay. I mean, look at that. Look. Isn't that beautiful? Just look at that, relaxing, grounding yourself, just feeling it, going next to a tree. Trees, they made an agreement with the earth. I don't know if you know that. Trees, grass, the roots and herbs, they made an agreement with God and with, the divine creator so that they could help us, because we're here on earth as 3D beings, and it all comes together to help us somehow. Do you see what I'm saying? It all comes together to help us subtly. Earlier today, maybe an hour and a half ago, it was raining, which is really like, I mean, that's really hard to believe, but it was raining just, like an hour and a half ago. So I had a good time experiencing all of the elements, because all of them will help us in some degree, in some way, you know. So today has been a good day. It's World Tarot Day today. World Tarot Day. I mean, it tickles me so bad, because I had never heard of it before today, before this morning. I had never even heard of it, World Tarot Day. And I was thinking about how tarot has helped millions of people, you know. And with that inspiration, I put a channel membership on my channel, okay? And I thought about it for a while, because I've had my channel for years, but I just decided that I would go ahead and take those steps, like fully immerse in it, instead of just sitting there and thinking about it or reading about it. So those are there also if anybody's interested. If not, that's fine. I still offer other things, for the soul family. I just wanted to touch base with you all, give you that message that you're going to be okay. The earth is there for you. There's spiritual helpers all over the earth. Okay, and some of them aren't people, some of them are trees, the ground, the earth, the rain, the wind, the sun. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.